makes you think you can be Dirty Dan?
I'm dirty.
I'd say I'm Dirty Dan.
On YouTube, it's your boy Danny, and I'm back with another video, man. Today, I got a different video for y'all. So, for short little story time. Today, I work with this girl, and she coaches the basketball team. And today, I told her I was gonna go watch the game and stuff just to see like what the game is about, because the last time she had a game, she told me that her team lost 91-13. So I was like I got to see how bad this team is. Like, there's no possible way you can be that bad. So today I went to the game, and they won the game. They did end up winning the game. I think they won by like 14 or something. And I was acting like the coach. Like, I went there, like, none of the girls knew who the fuck I was. I was just there, like, telling them what to do and shit, getting in the huddle. I was just doing all the stupid shit. And so I went to the game today. They won. And then they interviewed the star player. You're going to see it in the video. And they interviewed the coach. But the girls that were actually the coach of the team, they didn't want to talk. So I was like, fuck it, I'll do it. I don't care, I'll do it. And they were like, really? And I was like, yeah. And I was like, I don't know, like, they better not ask me shit about the team, because I don't know. But I was like, fuck it, I'll do it. I'm about to be on TV. Yeah, the game was on TV. That's the only reason why I went, because the game was on TV. But yeah, they just posted it. So we're gonna go through, my little highlight reel, I guess you could call it. Hold up. Let me fill up before we get into this. Yeah, it's gonna be a long one. You ready? Let's get it.
Hello, everybody. I'm Pat Flaherty. Tonight, I'm joined by my partner, Seth Orensky. Again, folks, we're trying to be 6 feet apart, trying to do everything right here. So this looks a little funky, but we're trying to be safe, and that's what we're trying to do all summer long. We're at the Tynan Community Center, Seth, and as we just found out, this is really the only site that's doing girls 18 and under basketball in its 2021 Boston Neighborhood Basketball League season.
The funny thing is, when I seen the light on, I told my friend I was coming over here. I thought they would.
Yeah, you talk about funky. The Tynan, typically a pretty good team here, the 18 and under at their site. They're 0-3. They've been getting.
Oh, I made it. I don't gotta do anything else. I don't gotta do nothing else. I made it in life. I'm on TV. Like, I don't gotta do nothing else. Like, there's my fame right there. I don't gotta do shit else. I'm on TV.
Points, but Leahy Holleran just added to the group, so they haven't played a game. These two teams know each other really well. They play CYO against each other during the winter, and they're almost rivals. And we saw it. They're good.
Y'all didn't see that.
Friends, but a little bit of pushing and shoving in half court before the game. Smiles afterwards. There's no animosity. But this should be a much closer game than we've seen thus far out of the Tynan side.
And then, of course, because this is the only 18 and under section.
Yo, they do not want me. They do not want me out there.
Really well. They play CYO against.
They do not want me out there. They try to zoom away.
We could be seeing a team that might be in the BNBL championships later on in the year. 100%, there's only 5 teams thus far. 3
yes,
of them
sir.
have been
I made it.
This is the Tynan team we've seen before. They're gritty. They're scrappy. They don't have their full roster today, but they've made it to a championship game before, and that's a group that has been continuing to grow under Allison Baker.
No question. We're just about set to go here at the Tynan Community Center in South Boston. The Tynan.
I don't want to see all this.
Looks like we have a baseline violation.
Yeah, so my team is the blue team. I know y'all saw me right there. I don't gotta zoom in on that.
The up fake.
And one.
Caitlin Fitzgerald.
Yes.
Washington
sir.
with the offensive rebound, and she's going to head to the free throw line.
Really?
Where am I at? I don't give a damn about the rest of them. Where the timeouts at?
Fight for the loose ball. It's going to be a jump ball.
What are you laughing at?
Ava Duff.
Like, where are the timeouts?
So an 8-point lead for the Tynan here. 9:30 left.
Oh, shit.
We get a foul.
There we go.
Leahy Holleran.
You about to see Coach of the Year come out.
Ava daily for a loose ball foul. And
well, we need a coach out
Leahy
there.
Hollering going to use that
Fuck
first
that
timeout
guy.
here in the first half. First off, both teams
He
need
was
to use their
smoking
timeouts to kind of reset their teams, because with only 7, you're going to be worried that some of those players who are playing the
Oh my god, bro, I made it.
majority of the 20 minutes, if not
Look
the
at
whole
who
20
the
minutes.
fuck is he? You see me slow?
Timeouts to kind of reset their
Bro,
teams,
I had the
because with
straightest
only 7,
face just to
worried that some of
smile.
those players who are playing the majority of the 20 minutes, if not the whole 20 minutes, need a rest. But second
Oh, the
off,
girls in the group like, who
Leahy
the
Hollering
fuck
did
is
a great
this?
job after going down 7-0 of kind of getting back into
Yes,
the game, being
sir.
aggressive, and then they let
Yeah,
up
look
a
at that
3,
score like you can.
well, they let up a 3 and then a long 2 to Mariah Washington, but they're also starting to force shots.
I think-
This is a smaller team, so it's
I'm pretty
easy
sure
to
I
just
do
think,
the team
we'll
on
take a
3
perimeter
shit.
shot. But Tynan's not giving them anything. Tynan is aggressively defending the perimeter.
Yes,
They've
sir.
got to make that extra pass.
What's
try to-
next? What's next? What is next? Bro, what the fuck? Oh, another timeout?
I mean, you think about
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And it's knocked out of
He was
bounds. That'll
smoking
stay with
them.
Leahy Halloran here, 1:10 left to go in the half.
second 3-on-1 of the
Look at me
game,
in
and
there.
the second
Right
time
there.
the ball handler hasn't looked to pass. That's criminal in basketball. If you got a 3-on-1, you got to pass. I mean, the new thing is find a wide open 3-point shooter and just find them in transition. But that's a situation where I know what Ava Duffy's trying to do. She's trying to get her team back into the game. She's one of the team's better players, but have trust in your teammates. I mean, you think about
Who the fuck is this guy?
issue, but
The guy
it's a
sucks.
situation where I know what Ava Duffy's trying to do. She's trying to get her team back into the game. She's one of the team's better players, but have trust in your teammates. I mean, you think about taking possessions alone, it could be a 4-point game.
That's right. Well, I think right now that's why you got Coach Duffy calling a timeout.
You look at me looking at the
actually
score
Tynan
again. I don't give a
feeling the
damn
pressure.
about
They
this
used their
score.
Oh, it was Tynan, excuse me, because I was going to say, you remember Leahy Halloran, you have the ball, you have an out-of-bounds set play where you can cut this down to 6 or maybe even 5.
Nah, yeah, where am I at?
They're right back in it. Now it's a 7-point lead.
Foul trouble could be an issue for Tynan. I mean, when you lose Fitzgerald with those 3
I think I get on the court and the dude that works there
Really
tells me to
knocking
get
down
off.
3-point. Those players have been fun to watch here in the first half. We'll see if those 3-point
Yeah,
shots
coach that.
continue to get knocked down in the second half, because that's really been the lifeblood.
I think
of
this
the
is when I
Tynan.
try
They
to
got a
shoot it,
7-point lead
and the dude
over
tells me to get
Leahy
off.
Halloran here at the half at the Tynan Community Center. Folks, we're going to head to break. When we come back, we'll have the start of the second half here of the girls 18 and under division in the Boston Neighborhood Basketball League. Right after these messages. Don't go away.
Fuck is this? Alright. Yeah, they were low key coming back.
Can't get that one to go.
Nah, that's mad long. Like, they were down by like 5 at one point.
This
we was
Tynan team,
killing
when
them.
everything's difficult when you start to play an easier opponent.
This girl just kept
all of a
missing
sudden things
layups.
seem easy.
Hit a layup, kid. She had mad steals though. She had like 6 steals.
Is immediately going to have the
Wait. Yes, sir.
Hey, we're still got a 10-point lead. Still 4 minutes left, and this Leahy Halloran team's chipping away again. We saw this a little bit in the first half. We're seeing it again here in the second.
Well, the big question if you're Allison Baker is,
If you're Danny O'Neal.
and when do you bring on Tegan Fitzgerald and Mariah Washington? Because those are 2 of your starters,
Right.
2 of your kind of core 4, I would say, between Mary Kate Hart, Tegan Fitzgerald, Mariah Washington, and Caitlin Fitzgerald, the players who made the biggest impact. 2 of them are on the bench.
Oh, fuck
That's
that team.
essentially sitting your starters, resting your starters at the end of the game, because there's only 2 bench players and only 7 players
Yes,
available.
sir.
And immediately you're seeing better matchups for Ava Duffy, more space for Maeve Doherty on the opposite end. Out.
Oh wait, is that the end of the game?
Knocking down threes from behind the arc, but also creating turnovers.
Yeah, we ended up blowing
Yeah,
them
I think
out.
their ability to create
But this is when they do the. Here we go. So this is when the guy comes up and he asks who's the head coach they want to do an interview, and then it wasn't me, but I was like, I'll
to
do
drive
it.
a little bit more, but still shooting is my best so far and always has been.
How good did it feel knocking down some of those threes? They were able to kind of cut into the deficit. Then you hit some threes, Mariah hit some threes, Tegan hit some threes to kind of push it back out.
Yeah, it definitely felt good, especially because they had a good zone defense, so it's hard to drive. It was exciting when the bench was really excited when everyone shot, so it was great.
You told me off camera this is the oldest your group has been this year. How did that kind of help you when they were able to kind of tighten it up?
So a couple of the girls that I play AAU with, they're my best friends, so we play a lot together. So it was really nice to have all of us in one team today in order to like really mold together and be our best. So it was great.
Well, congratulations on
Thank
the victory and having such a good game. We'll bring in the coaching staff for Tynan. Danny O'Neill's going to field the question.
What the fuck, bro? Who is this guy? Oh shit! Why am I walking like that? Like I swear I'm the coach of that team. Oh shit! I was high as fuck when I did it, so I know for a fact I'm gonna be stuttering. I'm probably not saying nothing, bro.
Good game. We'll bring in the coaching staff for Tynan. Danny O'Neill's going to field the question. Danny, your first 3 games 0-3. You played some of the better teams in the.
Oh my god, bro. What the fuck is
How did
this?
those games kind of prepare you for this game against a team where the talent level was a little bit more even?
Yeah, we know that the first 2 games, it was more of a struggle. We weren't evenly matched up. But coming into this game, you know, not to be rude or anything, but we've seen that the playing field was more easier for us. And we knew that we could beat first of all, we feel like we could beat every team. We're not.
We could beat every team and I don't even know them. I don't even know them.
No, not to be rude or anything, but we've seen that the playing field was more easier for us. And we knew that we could beat first of all, we feel like we could beat every team there. We're not scared of any team. We feel like we could beat them all. But today we had shots falling. We had great defense from Caitlin, number 5. You know,
Who the fuck is Caitlin, bro? What the fuck?
we're not scared of any team. We feel like we could beat them all. But today
That's
we
my
had
boy
shots
right there
falling.
just sitting
We
down
had
with her.
great defense from Caitlin, number 5.
Oh shit.
You know, just playing defense on both sides of the ball, offense and defense. It just, we almost blew the lead, but we came back and we stuck with it.
We've seen this Tynan team for a few years now, but 2 players who kind of stood out that we haven't seen play as big roles, Mariah Washington
Who is this guy?
and Tegan Fitzgerald. How have those players kind of developed?
First,
Maybe
he just asked about Mariah Washington and Tegan Fitzgerald. I don't even know who they are. And I give some bullshit ass answer. Like, bro, I do not know who these girls are at all.
we've seen this Tynan team for a few years now, but 2 players who kind of stood out that we haven't seen play as big roles, Mariah
Barely
Washington
crazy.
and Tegan Fitzgerald. How have those players kind of developed? Maybe not even just this summer, but over the past couple of years since the pandemic started.
Those girls are amazing. Mariah, she came in and
What the fuck am I talking about?
she believes, she doesn't really have the confidence in herself yet, but we always tell her, you know, if you have the shot, take it. Just take whatever. It goes for everybody on the roster. If you have the shot, take it. We're not scared of missing it because we know that our defense is good enough to get a stop when we get the ball back and put it in the lead.
Caitlin Fitzgerald didn't score in the first half, only came up with 6 points, but made a huge impact on this game. What does she bring for you guys?
Everything. Even if it's not scoring, on the defensive end, she's our rock. And we know that defense wins games, and she literally showed that tonight. We almost blew the lead. In the second half, we were up by about 15.
I wasn't even the coach of them.
But Tegan played great defense.
I don't even know who I'm talking about right now.
Mary Kay made big shots. Mariah made big shots. It was just an overall solid team win.
Coach, congratulations on the victory. We'll send it back to the table and Pat.
What the fuck is this guy? Because I didn't, like, I wasn't the coach of this team. Like, I literally just showed up, and then the girl I work with coaches, but she didn't want to do the interview, so I was like, I'll do it. And I don't even know anybody on that team. YouTube, that's gonna wrap up the video, man. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know what y'all think about me coaching. I will have another video coming, not this week, but by the end of next week. It's not a banger, but it's gonna be something that's gonna elevate it. And I already know, I know. But yeah, if you're new, don't forget to subscribe, and I'm out of here.